particularly want to get to that situation of having to buy ammo, but then again, I do suppose at this point we are kind of like decently stocked on, you know, so we'd buy low caliber ammo, so like 5.56. But if I think of it this way, I get 75 rounds in me 103 at the moment, don't
Good
I?
boy,
Whereas
that
I
man's
only get
on.
60 rounds in
Be
the
back. Another one. Today we heading to
what is
Trader
it called?
quickly,
The
gonna make some
ACR.
money. Selling
Swish. I mean,
some
next time we
fish
go
that
to the
we
black
caught.
market, you buy and sell stuff, and I want to see if you have any difference with the 100 round 5.56 mag. Suppose the car should already be locked. Yeah, it's already locked. Right. Right. There's a few cars here. Oh, there's some more ammo to sell there. Oh, yeah. It's so bizarre, isn't it? That even though it's
Oh, I
like
can get out
you
when
can
it's
get
locked.
you can get out and it's still locked. Yeah, yeah. Now, yeah. Only thing to be careful of here, don't press U when you're quite close to the car. Not with it like we're a few meters away, because it will actually unlock the car while it puts you in. It'll
Pretty
list the
cool.
players up. Yeah, I've had that
Oh
happen.
shit, it does it when you're even
Yeah,
looking away.
yeah. I've not pressed it at all at this moment because I don't want it to unlock it whilst we're both doing other things. Yeah.
What car is that? That ain't a Tahoe, is it?
I didn't recognise it when I went past it. To be fair,
Toyota.
yeah. Reload of magazines.
Oh, this is the 4Runner. That's sick.
Ah, the 4Runner. Okay, so is that what make is that car in real life then?
Toyota.
Toyota, right? Fair enough. Good to know. Right, and then the 9x19. You don't need any 9x19 do you, before I sell this 100?
No.
Okay, no
No.
worries.
Alright.
Sell that.
If you could have any car would
I
put
really
you on
haven't
this?
ever looked at them. It'll probably be the Jeep Gladiator, just because that's the only other one that I've actually looked at in detail. Yeah. As I say, for me, whatever gets me A to B. I mean, I suppose I probably wouldn't use the Mule if I was going into a PvP area, just because obviously I'm assuming it doesn't protect. You know, it doesn't have any you know, window screens or doors to shoot through, etc. You know, in that regard. But yeah. But then again, I don't get wet when I'm in it, so maybe there's just some hitboxes that you can't actually see. But I'd be surprised if that's the case. That'd be a bit over fucking powered, wouldn't it? If that was.
Tablet battery just sitting here and get right fucking
Nice. I think I've got. How many have you got of them now? I've got like. I think I've got 6 of them.
You need only 5, yeah?
Yeah, we need 5. We need 5
Did you
per.
check for an American flag?
I did
Sorry.
not check for an American flag. No, I need to check for other clothing. Actually, that's a good point. I completely forgot about that. Thank you. Let's see now. Purchasable patches. Right. Unfortunately, none of either of ours. There's not an England one. Oh, there is an England one, but I don't want England. I want UK actually. Right. What else has it got to sell then? There's 2 multicam black TT plate carriers in stock if you are after any spare ones like that. Boots, ACU. Nah, there's not out there today, unfortunately. I've already checked for the 100 round and 75 round mags as well.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't get why the 100 round can be bought and sold there and the 60 round one can't. Do you know what I mean? If anything, it'd be the other way around, wouldn't it? You know, not that I'm complaining, because as I said,
Boom crash.
get to this fish vending, as you say, yeah. Where's that hole? Where's the bit of the door that we can open? There we are. No, it's yeah. I just literally when I get to this door, I just literally keep looking different and just spam it until it works. Yeah, because it's just it's right fiddle trying to get the angle. Right. So I have 56,000 before I sell these.
60.
Right. Let's do some quick maths on my calculator because I'm not doing it in my brain right now. 231 minus 56. So I've just made 175k selling those 7. They seems to be, you know, like is it the Morsonias or the Hyperias, whatever they call, which have like a small, medium, and large version, or medium, large, and monstrous. I think they are. The Isiphosors, they don't have different names. There's 3 different versions of the Isiphosor you can sell, which obviously clearly are
But
small,
they're all
medium, large, but they don't actually have names to signify which ones are big and small. It's just you go off if it's 6x6, it's small, 8x8 medium, 10x10 large, etc. I did think, wonder if they all sold for the same amount of money, but they just don't have the actual descriptions on size on the names, like they do on the others. Right, I've made some sales. Oh, get in. So the purple key cards sold. The remaining C chests are sold, and the graphics cards are sold. So I've just made 160k from those 3 things. I still think the 2 power supplies are probably not going to sell, to be completely honest, because I think they still. Let's have a look now, power supply wise. Owners. What have I got up there now? Yeah, so I've got 2 power supplies up there, and there are no less than 6 power supplies that are on there for cheaper than that. So yeah, I think those ones are going to be. But we've only lost a tiny amount of money there, haven't we? Like literally a few thousand. Right, I'll just check if there's anything worth buying for me. Is there anything you want me to keep an eye out for at P2P now while I'm looking? There's another M60 ammo box, which has no ammo in it for 20k. If you want me to get it. It's up to you. You're the one with it, aren't you? Do you want a third one now, or do you want to go back to the Arctic and see if you can find another one? Yeah, I'd say for 20k. I mean, you know, I think that's all right. I bought it now. We can get the 308 for it as well, can't we? To fill it. Right. What have we got else here? So. Right. Good.
Fresh Spawns is playing Project Zone.
Yeah, there's more and more streamers who are playing other stuff starting to play it now. Obviously this new patch. Well, it's still the new patch is like is it?
I don't help too.
Right.
Have you played Silent?
Have I played Silent Hill? I think I've played one of them when I was much younger, but I'm not not. I don't know. I do quite like horror games like Dead Space as such, I suppose, but I don't know if Silent Hill for me never like even with Resident Evil games like. I think I played Resident Evil 5 with my mate because it was a co-op one, but I've never played any of the other ones. Even though I've always been intrigued by that kind of like universe, I've never really actually played the game, so to speak. I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, I wouldn't say so. But yeah, Silent Hills. I mean, I think I played one of them, and I think I was in a hospital, and there was loads of these nurse mannequins chasing me around when it went dark, and yeah, that wasn't too. What didn't? It was a bit scary. I think for the age I was at the time. 22 sheet metal in stock. Love it, man. I don't know who's selling the sheet metal here, but I am very grateful to them at the same time. Right. So that means now we do have enough to make 2 more of those wall racks for weapons. You know, those wall things that we think we've both got one of each, haven't we, in our areas? Or we could make 15 for. We'd have enough to make 2 more lockers. 1940. Yeah. For 2 more lockers. There's some planks here I'm gonna buy as well while I'm here. There's even a jerry can here as well. Should I buy that? Fuck it, I'll buy that as well. It's only 30. Fucking. And it's filled with gasoline as well. Yeah. No worries.
Whoever sold it.
Yeah. Yeah, you cannot complain there, can you? That's right, some excellent. Right, let's have a look at the base one and see if there's any good stuff there. Some councils put an ACR on the P2P 30k, which wasn't there yesterday when I bought one for like 59 from the vendor, but typical.
Anything I would want in there?
Nothing that I saw, but by all means have a check if you want to, just to see if there's anything that takes your eye. Where is all this? Oh, it's gone there. That's why I can't. Yeah.
See all this sulfur powder?
Yeah, I have been buying sulfur powder for like 12k or less. However, I'm pretty. I mean, I think at the moment, I think we've got 4 sulfur powder and no charcoal for them. But again, we can always get more, can't we? We can always, if it's cheap and you want to buy it. And say we throw it in the thing, and then again next time we find some charcoal, we can buy charcoal cheap. Then we can go to town, really.
Dude, there's.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we've got plenty of the Raid batteries, so I think we're okay in that regard. But in terms of the actual explosives and whatnot, yeah. I mean, are there actually any
Jerry
bases
can for
nearby?
10k. Get that.
Jerry can for 10k, you say? So in fact, I've just bought one from the vendor for like 30. I think I think we have now
Got a lot.
either 9 or 10 jerry cans, including this one I've just bought. So I'd probably say we're all right. But again, it's only 10k end of the day, isn't it? We've got plenty of money. So everything is nice and neat in the inventory. Yes. Right.
And sugar.
Tell you what, I do need to check. What size mags go in the RSAS guns? Because I've seen the RSAS being sold at the normal vendor under DMRs, but I have never even looked or seen the mag for it. So I'm wondering. Oh, interesting. There's not even one that has RSAS in the name. Surely there must be. I know when you don't want to buy a gun just to see what mag actually goes in it. It's a 308 gun, so I'm going to assume is it the normal 308 mags, the 20 round ones? I assume will go into it then.
For the R size?
The RSAS, yes. Oh.
Correct me if I'm.
No, that's absolutely fine. I'm just literally going to have a look now, and I just want to find what the actual mag. I've never seen one out and about. You know, one that says the word RSAS in it. So there's a 20 round M110 semi-auto mag which carries 20 rounds of 308, but that's just saying it's for that. There's the 20 round SR25 one that holds 308, which I assume is just for the SR25. It's not going to be a bigger mag than 20 rounds, is it? Surely that'd be ridiculously overpowered if it had a. VSD, VSS.
Shall we go check how much are?
We can do, yes. Let me just put this money in the bank now. I think that'd be a good shout, actually. Yeah, let's have a look. So what have we got total now? If I put this money back in, so I have 534k now in my. I'll say I was going to give you the money from the thingy, wasn't I? In fairness, so let me take 175 out. I fucked you over, haven't I? Dear me, yeah. Just casually put it into my bank there.
I have 800k. So
you sure? I've just took it out now to give to you. Are you
you
sure?
deserve it. Deserve it.
Oh, thank you. Cheers.
Be it too.
Thank you. Thank you. I'd probably have my bank account maxed out if I didn't keep buying stuff when I was here. It's literally like, oh, there's one of those. I'll buy that as well. What camel is that on that Drake Curley's mule? That's very interesting. Yeah. actually remembered to go the right way. I can't believe it myself. Ah, yeah. Yeah, no, we go this way, don't we? I'm doing it right now. We're going to the
You
what they
almost
call it.
had it.
Yeah. Oh, is that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's another skeleton there that spawns loot. See that? To your
Yeah,
right now. Ah.
that's policing. I think there's one more over here.
Well,
Yeah.
there's a police. You say so. Is that only spawn police loot then? You say, or is that? Are you saying it's a police plate
No,
carrier? Oh, it's
it
the
was
blue
a
one.
police
Yeah.
plate carrier. Yeah. Otherwise, I would have jumped out and grabbed it.
Yeah. No worries. Sorry, I
I like
am.
the blue boots, but I don't like really.
The lag is throwing me all over the place here. Like, there's like two different lag
Mm-hmm.
spikes. Eh? I think I've probably gone a bit so fast
Or
that one of them became two.
pull over.
Yeah.
Have you been drinking?
I'd probably be better if I'd been drinking. To be fair, it can't get any worse.
Oh. I'll just probably shoot Wish and Onyx message, because that would be nice to get the extra 500k.
Extra 500k. Oh, I see what you mean.
In our
Yeah.
fucking group, dude. That would be, if we had 6 players, that would be fucking.
Well, let's think about this now in terms of Wish. In terms of Wish now, so if all we basically need to do is one of us need to be online when he's online, when he's at school, and then we can invite him into the group, can't we? I've not invited anyone to it myself, so admittedly. Is it straightforward enough to do? Do you just click on an add button and type in the name of the person from the list of players who's online and then send them the invite?
Yep. And then,
Control and J,
I want to make sure. Yeah, you want to make sure you upgrade their powers. So they usually are on like a trial period.
Yeah. So upgrade their powers.
It's right underneath.
Right. Like promote or
Want
something
me to show
like that.
you? Yeah, yeah.
That's alright.
Yeah, dude, that's why I don't want to invite people, because that dude was a crash out. He was just a random.
Yeah, don't get me
Trey
wrong,
had it.
but you know, I mean, are you streaming right now before I start talking?
Yeah.
You are
Yeah.
streaming. Well, you know, you already know my thoughts very, very clearly on that matter about the type of people that I want to play with and the type of people that I don't, or the type of people that I won't play with. Let me rephrase that. Yeah.
Just these Daisy people are so fun.
Well, it's the thing, you just don't know what type of person you're going to get, do you? It's like, you know, not all of them are bad, you know, not all of them are idiots, you know, not all of them are going to take the piss or give your base location away or make it the personal vendetta once you've kicked them out of the group.
Snap the fuck out, Arch, you would be laughing your ass.
Yeah.
It's just the thing, ever get mad at me, so but like he'd get pissed if he died or something. Usually like this.
It's always the way, isn't it? Everybody, you know, I think you've worded it brilliantly before when you said that everybody wants to help out until they actually need to help out, and I think it's the same thing with kind of like deaths. People are like, oh, I don't mind if I die, and then when they die, it's like, a hacker's just killed me. Hacker's just killed me, and then like, you know, like the usual guys will send the usual videos showing that they didn't hack and cheat, etc. And then those people just moan about something else and then leave the server. It's very, you know, very predictable in that. Oh, you thought actually got killed in PvP last night.
That's what they were saying.
Yeah, he put out. He said like, "GG's to whoever who got me. That was a great shot." And there was no one chatting in the Discord. So there was no one chatting in game about it afterwards. Like the person who did it wasn't talking, so to speak. But yeah, as you say, that's interesting. I would say. I wonder how that happened. Right, it's this turn, isn't it? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, is that one normally
Oh,
there?
yep.
Is that... Oh, for fuck's sake, I do this every fucking time I'm here.
But up here on the right.
Yeah, I need to mark this on my map that
There
that
is
one
not.
isn't... It isn't actually one, yeah. So where is it normally here then now? I know we've marked it on the map but as this location, but where actually is it here? Is it... It's all overgrown vegetation, isn't it?
Right there.
Oh, right. Okay.
Or,
Right, interesting. Good to know, thank you.
I don't know, man. Maybe we just look. Maybe we not. We not buying just the prices.
Well, it's up to you, as I say. I think now, I mean, if you've got 800k, I've got 534, and then we've got 1.5. We've got more than 3 million, haven't we? Unclaim and unlock, yeah. But yeah, it's. Oh, I thought I've just found.
We were allies with the uh, server owner back in the day, and there was this dude named Pops, and he was like old, not the
Pops
Pops,
Pinhead.
and
I know Pops. Oh,
no,
not our
not
Pops. Right, no,
him.
fair enough. Okay,
It's like older, uh,
right.
and he was at airfield, and the guy saw him, and he like went there, and that dude's like our fucking, cause that's what we would do. Our base was right at fucking airfield,
Yeah.
and he's like, is that? It was just crazy how things go. I like got a clip of it,
Yeah.
and it is so funny. They like invited Trey real quick to like see who the fuck was shooting at Pops, and then like right as they invited Trey, he like knocks him, and he's
All
like,
right.
the dude's like, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him, and he's like, sorry, bro, I have to. And then just we hear from our base, just like, like
God.
he just shot him. It was the funniest. Like he was a good player, but just
Yeah, it's like once he's
we
drawn
got
blood, he has to. Yeah, he won't knock someone on camera out killing him, type thing.
serious,
Yeah.
bro. It's like, oh,
Nope. I've just
those
found a
like our
pickaxe.
allies too. The server own, and like Knox had to like explain it all and shit.
Right.
Me and Knox were up in the towers, and like Trey was doing. Trey like just joined the party. He was like, oh,
Yeah. Right. We
caused
definitely
some
can
fucking.
afford. We can afford the cart bolt. 2.2 mil. The drag
The
bolt.
whaler.
Sorry,
Is
what's
that
that,
what
sir?
we want?
Well, I'm looking at the differences now. So the drag bolt, which is the bigger. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I going mad here?
45.
Am I going mad? Oh
Ooh,
no,
the
I'm looking. Sorry,
drag
ignore
boat.
me. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong price. Yeah. So cart bolt is the smaller one, which is 450 slots, and it's 2.2 mil. And the drag bolt is the larger one, which is 800 slots, and that's 4 mil. So we can't afford that yet, but at the same time, we're not far away from that, are we? Like, if we've
What
got,
about the Zodiac? The
that's only got 250 slots though, so that's like,
so that's like,
that's, yeah, that's like two of the
but that's only
bigger
200
fish.
slots more. When or
I mean, are you
what you
comparing
think?
the cart boat to the Zodiac at the moment? Is that what you're doing? Cart boat to Zodiac? Because as I
And
say,
the cart boat to the whaler.
right, oh, look at the drag boat. Look at the drag boat. Drag boat's the best one.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
had that. I'm
we've got.
cool with it, but it doesn't have much. You can stand on that front.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
It's
Sorry, I'm
fast as
reading it
fuck.
wrong. Sorry, you're absolutely right. I'm reading it wrong. I thought it said 10 by 80, which would, wait a minute, 10 by 80.
It does. That
It
would
does have
be
800 slots.
800.
Yeah, that is 10. That is 800 slots, isn't it?
Extra
Okay.
200 slots. Might be worth saving up for. If we got them.
Well, I mean, right now we could. I think we wait a minute. 1.5, 800. So that's 2.3 plus 5. That's 2.8, 2.8 and a half maybe.
So we would literally need 1.25 mil each.
Yeah, which realistically here is probably, you know, achievable in the next
Easy.
week, isn't it? Yeah, you know, like we do some fishing. I mean, we've already got all the hooks and worms ready to do another fishing run, etc. Although we could make even more and stick out for fucking ages doing it. But again, it's just a storage, isn't it? Of we need to be able to store the fish so we can fish more of them. But even then, you know, you could argue that okay, we're full of fish, right? Let's go back to base now, drop all the fish off, and then just go straight back out. You know, it's just about crafting all of the, and I suppose because each stick gives you 2 hooks. I know the hooks will ruin even if you don't get catch a bite on them, etc. But it's so easy and convenient to make. It just takes time. That's all. So we think we save up for the 4 mil one then. Do you think? And obviously just make sure, in fact, when I'm playing that I've got metal on, so when recording, when we're using it, type thing. Because I mean, 800 slots could fit in 8 of the big, not 8 of the big fish, couldn't it?
Oh, right.
Which, no Russian, yeah. Let's quickly check these military spawns before we depart. I chased up the bug report for the Vicar 30 round mag yesterday as well because it was only raised in like 3rd week of November. And they said, yeah, we'll fix it. And it's like, okay, well, when are you fixing it? Because if it's going to be the start of a wipe, it would have happened by now. You know, so I've asked the question politely anyway, hoping that they'll go, oh yes, let's add it in. No loot up there.
Sorry, Mitch is busy. Come back later.
Yeah. Busy asking for £300 donations, and when he gets a £300 donation, he's busy asking for another £300 donation. For the same thing he needed the first one for. Like, oh my god. Yeah, that really didn't sit right with me. I know, I get it. You know, I get the argument of, oh well, you know, the good admins and all this, etc., etc. But that shit is not. You know, I get the argument. You know, sometimes you'll fall out of admins because of them doing shady shit, and I think that is, you know, up there with that sort of stuff.
N-O-T.
Yeah. How many players are online at the moment?
Four other.
4 others, okay.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Fluctuates.
Yeah. Well, as I say, I don't think. Obviously, yesterday when I was on, obviously we were on for a bit, we didn't see the usual 3 PvPs, did we? However, I think, well, at least you thought was on last night. But yeah. I'm kind of torn on what's the next big thing we think we should do? Not in terms of buying, but I mean in terms of going. Where do we think we should be doing next now? Is it what options have we got? We've got
It's
Kmart.
tricky because we fucking.
Yeah.
Thing is, we can go right next door, fish, get a fuck ton of money. Go right
Yes.
next door, find tappers, tapper mags, rifle bags,
Yeah.
ammo.
Yeah.
Gives us a tough, we're in a tough spot.
Yeah. I mean, have you got any syringes? I think I found one so far that I put in my workbench. Right,
Oh, you want
because
to go do that?
well,
Yeah,
my thought process was here, and again, feel free to correct me if these aren't as good as I'm hoping they'll be. But if is this the road here? It's this road. It takes us through to
no,
the.
no, 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 no.
Is it, oh, I do this every fucking time. It's the next one, isn't it? Um, my thought process is we go
Yeah, just
to.
keep stay on this one until you get to like the town.
Well, it's
No
the bridge.
turn
Oh,
off now.
okay, right. No, oh, right. Okay, so I'm not actually driving through
No,
the
it's quicker
VC.
to go
Right,
back this way and
right.
just go
No
straight.
worries. Well, do thank you. Well, yeah, I think if we go to Sheep Island, we go and kill some of these mutants that are in the toxic zone and get their mutant biomass, then we potentially can craft some of those health injector things with all of the spare. I mean, I've probably got about 12 spare EpiPens that I'm never going to use. That literally we could, probably got more than that, probably got about 15 actually, that we could use to make health packs for that when we do PvP events or we do, COTS or whatever. That we've got that little bit of a advantage, shall we say? Because realistically, I could carry one of those and one morphine on my belt, and then probably have more spare ones on my person as well. Saying that though, how much health was brought back? What percentage of health was brought back by you using one of them? Because I was
25%
25, right? And was that instant or over time?
instant, but
Instant.
it went away because it was old. It went literally back to 67.
Right. So right, yeah, I get you. So if you weren't in like the Arctic
Gotta
at the
be
time, you
careful
would have
where
got.
you use.
Yeah.
But if we were here PvPing and shit, or like I had one of those when we did the AI missions, or like a couple.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think again, if we're going to stay in the fight in those AI missions, yeah, and again, I think it all comes down to sometimes we've got to make that judgment call of can we get the drop on the AI before they get the drop on us? You know what I mean? Can,
We
obviously,
try.
if they've got line of sight to
Yeah,
us,
right.
yeah,
We need to.
we need to instantly reduce that deficit down to, from 7 to 5, and then ideally maybe down to 4 or even 3 before the AI can actually start to get close enough to start doing what they did last time. But again, the amount of people who are completing these AI events now, there's clearly, you know, there's clearly, it's certainly possible to do it. And yeah, I get they've probably got guns that only need to one tap them, etc. But we can bring those guns as well. It's just, again, I think it's easy to have a one-on-one gunfight, isn't it? When you can obviously, when they're peeking, so you don't want to be peeking yourself, etc. But obviously, when there's that number of them. But realistically now we've got a thumper, we can just fire a fucking thumper and kill them all, can't we? Will it damage the crate? I assume it won't damage the crate because base damage will be off other than the raid times. The weekly raid times, etc. So, yeah, we probably could just use a thumper and just, yeah. I do wish you could actually craft 40mm rounds as well. I really, really wish you could, like, use up more of the metal scraps and use up maybe like 2 gunpowder and 3 metal scrap or something to make 40mm grenades. That would be really cool. And obviously, you could put a pox injector in as a pox grenade in as an ingredient of making a pox one. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'd say what confused me, and I don't know if it's just not visually showing correctly, but when you go to your mailbox and you have that option to view restrictions, and then you can see how many panels we've used, and how many co-lots we've used, and how many AD workbenches, sorry, AD, they call it AD craft benches we've used. It said 0 out of 2. So what's the AD craft bench? Because it's not the BBP bench, it's not the workbench that obviously we've got
After
two of clearly.
Dayz crafting.
But which one is that? I've not even seen that though. Is that what am I missing there? You know, I thought the After Dayz one was the workbench that I have in my area and that we have at the back of the shared area. Am I going mad or?
I don't even know, dude.
Yeah.
Check trader next time. It's a good catch.
I've had a look though. That's the thing.
Oh,
Again,
you
you
did
know,
check.
it's the BBP bench, and there's the craft bench, and then there's the, you know, the tool benches that don't have any crafting, but you just attach tools to them, like in red, blue, and grey. I think the colours are. But there isn't any. There isn't anything else. And I don't know if that restriction is actually recognising ones you've actually got in base, or whether it's not recognising them because of a bug or something. But either way, we've only got two of the workbenches, haven't we? I don't know why they call it a workbench when you craft stuff with it, but as I say, always mixes me up when I'm saying it, because obviously the BBP bench is the crafting one, isn't it? And then you've got the workbench as well. But yeah, I think doing Sheep Island for that could be quite handy. Again, I still think I'd like to see the power plant, just to kind of get an idea what loot's spawning in that toxic gas. I know we won't be able to get into the actual bunker of it, but you know, just to kind of, we obviously need to know where the actual bunker entrance is, don't we, for a start, before we go in there. Is that anything there? No, it's just a rail. And I suppose going to Area 42 to get spare good MVGs would be handy as well at the same time. Saying that, have we found any more good NVGs from the islands after we found one each so far? You didn't sound convincing enough there, Twan.
21.
Yeah. No, that sounds more convincing. Fair enough. 15-minute server restart. Oh, you took your camo now.
Oh, really? You can't see it? There
I
for
can't
me.
see it. No, yeah, it's
For real?
yeah, it's not
Back
showing
one?
for me there at all. No, it's not on at all for me. Yeah. Do you think Wish was
It's
in
a
the middle
lag
of a
low.
class when he was like playing on Dayz? Do you know? Can you
Yeah.
imagine? Just like there's no hesitation. You're saying yes, and he was like, yeah, 100% of the time he was playing games.
Might be.
Was he? Yeah.
Yo, shit.
What's that? Oh, oh, your Gilly's now showing on you now. Yeah. Yeah, it did that yesterday, didn't it? Where I wasn't on the jet ski, I was 15 kilometers away, and I'm like, no, I'm definitely here.
Visible folk.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? That's a bit of a problem if we're in a PvP area, because obviously my name tag isn't going to be above my actual character's head, and obviously while you won't be able to see me to think I'm another player, obviously if I'm
We're
in
doing
front of
it.
your shots, you know what I mean, and you shoot, etc., you knowingly won't know I'm there, and then I'll get killed, etc. So that's a problem, isn't it? That's definitely some
Gotta stop
situation
this.
we don't want to have. Yeah.
Let's see. So we need syringes and full gas suit.
I'm not certain if we need to take the actual syringes with us to take them out of the mutant biomass when we're there, but I'd probably say if we take like maybe one syringe each or something like that, just so we can actually test that, because I think, let's get the wording right on this, because food doesn't decay, I'd assume that these mutant biomass things also won't decay either. So in other words, we can get a load of them and then take them back to base and then extract samples out of them after as we get syringes for them. Might only be there for so long before they'll. Oh, talking of making easy money as well, we've got plenty of mining tools as well, so could always do some more mining if need be. Right, let's get some of this stuff put away. Close the door behind me. What am I doing?
So you're just wearing your shit over there?
I'll switch over to NBC for it. Let's think about this. You just don't know, do you? I'll probably switch. I don't know. What do you think? Should we switch over to NBC? I'm thinking because I mean, obviously, if we can carry spare NBC on our pouch belt, can't we, in case any of it gets damaged?
I don't know. I've played somewhere.
I found one of those, you know, those little 4-slot NBC pouch ones, but I've not found any of the, you know, the bigger ones, so to speak, unfortunately, yet. Right, I'll bring you the M60 mag and the saw mag that still has ammo in it as well, whilst on the subject.
This is a good. Is it reset to go?
Yeah, agreed. I might bring my PKP with me as well in case these mutants are extremely tough, shall we say.
Shit.
Yeah, and I don't want to, obviously, don't want to lose it, but I've obviously got to use it at the same time, haven't I? So I think that'll be I think the question is what suppressor can go on the damn thing, so I'll probably want to have a suppressor on it, just so I'm not saying that, though. How many players are actually online here right now? Yeah, I don't think we're going to be having issues, to be fair. Never know, though. Right, so I need to start getting my NBC stuff on. So let's get my gear stands. That one collapsed. Yeah. Wait a minute. That's better. Right, so take the JI MVGs, I suppose. Saying what time is it in game at the moment? It is, well, it's about to go night. So
I think I'm gonna bring my.
you're gonna bring your good ones, okay. But
Yeah.
wait a minute
But
though.
if anything
How are you gonna
does,
bring your? Remember, have you got a night vision head strap? You won't be able to bring
no.
your good ones otherwise. Yeah, I know. That's what that was. Yeah, that's the trade-off, isn't it? That one. So, I mean, realistically, I suppose we have to use the JR ones, don't we? They're the ones we've got edge straps for. Fortunately. Right, so MVGs have only got a battery. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The jacket I need to swap out. Right. Yeah, it's one of them. Now I'm thinking about what to bring with me in terms of, you know, I'll bring. Right, we're using what we'll be using to get there. We'll be using a boat, won't we? So I'll bring the vehicle recovery cone just in case we have any issues. So only one of us has to bring one. I'm gonna bring the speed loader. I'm gonna bring some spare ammo for it, and yeah, make sure you bring in like 2 duct tape or something like that. You know, so we've got some spare. Let's got some spare ones. Right, the NBC pouch I am going to bring because I want to carry a spare one on me. Get me PKP off the wall. What do you think about in terms of taking maybe one rifle bag, 120 slot one over there? Do you think, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put.
I was on one rifle bag. We can do that actually.
Right. Well, I'll take an extra one just in case. We can always drop it, can't we? If we.
It's a bad shout.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've got a few colours that I probably wouldn't normally use. To be fair, like a multi-cam fucking 120 slotter. So. Right. Let's put this firefighter jacket on here. So is there anything you're deliberately not bringing with you then, other than what we've already discussed there?
Taking my belt.
Where did that battle axe come from on one of my gear stands? I've not seen that before. Have you seen that? A large axe needs to be.
I think I.
I've never seen that. Alright, cool. I just saw it and I'm like, wait, where the fuck did that come from? I didn't know I had that. It's like a nice. Well, it's my PKP, right? My PKP. Get that on there. Get you on my shoulder.
I think if I leave it back, I'll go.
If you leave a bag out, I've got space here if you need to. We've got. Can you put it in one of your gear stands or something like that, or lockers? You know, inside the backpack that's in them. It'll be. I think it's 4 hours for backpacks. We can make it a gear stand quick if you want. We've got the stuff to make it.
I'm gonna put it in a locker.
No worries. So let's drop that ammo on the ground. I don't need that. Where is my ammo? That one. Right. Putting spare PKP ammo in my what do you want to call it? In my speed loader. Yeah.
Sounds good.
And I need to set a spare mag for it. Right, what suppressor does the PK? Oh, you're telling me. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I can put the universal suppressor on it. Fucking get in. Right, let's get another one off one of my guns. Take it off the ACR. Yeah. So I'm bringing a shovel with me, so don't worry about bringing one yourself unless you really want to. Right.
Sounds good to me. I am looking for. Okay, I found some duct tape.
Oh, I've got plenty of spare ones if you need it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I need how many gas masks? I've got 3 on me, so I need a 4th one. Plus.
We need syringes.
Syringes,
You got one,
yeah,
you said?
I definitely have one. I can't remember if I put it in my workbench. Sorry, my workbench or the shared one. I'll check mine out before I leave my room. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've got one on me right now. So.
Good one up.
Well, yeah. I mean, again, I'm going to assume we'll just be able to take the mutant biomass home with us and then extract stuff from it at a later date when we've got syringes or when we get time, etc. But at the
Oh
same
shit, you
time.
think we'll be able to take it home
Well,
with us?
there is
Huh.
here's my thoughts on this, right? Obviously, food decays off, isn't it? So anything that can go rotten or could potentially become useless isn't going to happen unless it gets damaged in other ways, is it? But again, maybe this is a unique thing where you need to have the syringes on you. You know, maybe that makes it a bit more risky, shall we say?
Mm.
Maybe that's how it works. So maybe I say here we use the
Mm.
syringes we've got if you want to take them with you, of course, and then we bring maybe at least one of the thingies back with us so we can then see if it works. So if it allows us to do it at a later date, which I think it probably
Yeah.
will. But
Heck.
yeah, no worries, no problem, no worries. Yeah, same. So I might just get a quick couple of minutes to get some food. Right, that there, that one, and the jacket. Right, back in a couple of minutes. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that, man. Just thought I'd get a bit of breakfast in. Right, back into the server.
I went to work out earlier, like 3 in the morning. I kind of felt dude was out biking in this dude before. I think he's homeless or something. Just fucking like
Oh man, yeah.
he's fucking drunk. And he like I've talked to him before. And he like pulls up like
Yeah, I
not
remember
enough
when
time for
I
him
used
to
to work in the
see
city centre. Yeah.
this. This isn't even like a town 5,000.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
He's just fucking biking around 3 a.m. He's a dude. He like rides over. Need a face mask. And I like fucking like my hands, my
Yeah.
cold, but need a face mask so you can take this bike all the way up there. Definitely, definitely couldn't. Not tonight. Cold. Riding. What in?
My character has rolled back a bit. I'm still at base, but some of the stuff I'd put on myself and the location I was when when the server restarted is different. So I'm just gonna make sure I've got everything on me again
Vacation.
now. It's only moved me back like probably a couple of minutes, admittedly, from what a brief look at it. But yeah, just to double check anything before you go in case it's done the same for you. Right. Oh, Mitchell just messaged about that. What's the word for it? About the Vicar mag. He said, "Sorry, I thought I'd fixed that. I'll get it sorted when I get back to PC tomorrow." He says, so that's very nice of him. Yeah, because I think that could be just an handy thing. You know, for killing normal Zeds in, I suppose, non-PvP zones, maybe even taking it with us to PvP actually, because obviously that gun is the quietest, silence gun you can have, isn't it? So people are generally not going to hear it unless they're within, I think it's like 100 meters or something ridiculous like that. So, right, so what else do I need? Got a blood bag. Have you got a pox injector on you? I'm going to put that on my belt just in case. I've got
I think I do.
Right, I've got 4 masks, 2 full MBC suits, obviously one being in the pouch. Is my PKP on full auto? It is. I'm so excited to use this gun, especially when I can put a normal fucking suppressor on it. Oh, it's back in 10 seconds. I'm going to bring some spare blood bags on me, just as backup pox injectors. Let's think about this now. What else can we do? If I move that on the floor. Now we've got compatible blood types, haven't we? You've got positive blood and I've got O positive, which is the positive donor, isn't it? So Where's my medical tent? Which one is it? That one. Yeah. So I've got splints. I've got 2 blood bags on me. Might bring a third out. Yeah, I want to bring a third out so just in case.
Can't find my syringes. Were they invisible for you when you?
Yes, they're the ones that take up space in storage but aren't actually visible. So wherever you've got space and not actually showing an item, it'll be that. I could be that anyway. Now, what's my food and water like at the moment? Right, I need to eat and drink some, so let's have a drink. Could you have put them in the workbench in the share area, maybe, do you think? Or do you want me to come and have a look for you? Or at least help, as such. Yeah, no worries. Right. Why am I trying to get water out of a fire barrel? That's not going to work, is it? Take that. Take that. On the way now. Oh, you know what I might do? I might wear a black camo net for this over my character. For when we're doing NBC, I think that'll be.
I went.
Yeah. You went to a green one, I think. Right, I'm just checking the tents that are where I am at the moment now, so you can see the syringes. So you've got a pox injector at the bottom of one of the tents here as well if you need a spare one. Now, you can't store things inside pouches that you then put inside the storage, can you? Unless they're on a plate carrier. So we might have to keep an eye on that in case it's actually like in one of the pouches or something.
A couple more gas.
Oh, we've got loads in the shared area, great man. Yeah, there's actually one here as well in one of your tents if you want me to drop that for you know. That's what that
Grab
helps.
that, and if you see that pop,
Oh yeah, I'll get the box. Yeah, don't worry, I'll go and get it now. No worries. There's actually another gas mask in your tent here as well. Do you want me to get that for you as
thank
well?
you.
Or? Yeah, no worries. Right, let's have a look what else we can find now. I can see some saline bags in your tent, but I can't see any of the IV starter kits. I've got loads of starter kits though, so more than welcome to if you want to take any of them. Well, that's that cassette, isn't it? I see that. Right, there's a third gas mask in here, so I might as well just take that for you as well, then, aren't you? And then you'll have 3 or.
I got 2.
Oh, you've already got 2 on you. Say, right, okay, I'll put this one back then. No worries. Right. I still haven't seen the syringes yet, admittedly.
I don't know. Oh man.
What's that? What's that? I'm trying to think. Where else do you think they would be if you did have them? So you're in those tents. I've already checked those other tents on the other side. Could they be on any of the crates up top? Do you think? Or saying that, I tell you what. Let me check. Let me check the shared
Yeah, that's a
area
good.
workbench.
Good point. That's a good point. Might be.
I mean, sure. I mean, again, you know, because they are a crafting item for the workbench, they could have just been put in there at some point, couldn't they? So I'll check the one in the shared area now, just in case, because if they're there, it saves you. Right. No, they're not. Fair enough then. No, I mean, we've got one on Rosanna to test the situation, but where would they be? That's the question then.
Alright.
Filling up on water now, and then I'll eat on the way there.
One last check for.
No worries. not on your gear stand with NBC gear on it, is it? If you've still got one of those, or yeah,
Stuff like
yeah.
I got this different syringe. Oh, I already got a boxing on me. I will take that other one. You
Yeah.
want it?
No, it's fine. I've got spare blood bags in case I'm desperate.
Got another syringe on me.
You got another syringe, you say?
Um,
Right. Right. So first things first. Let me drop these 2 gas mask and pox injector for you. So we've got those ones. now. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, the orange one. Yeah.
I wanna.
Can't tell you how excited I am to fire this gun in
Oh.
anger. My God, it looks good.
Water barrels.
It is. It doesn't seem to be filling up with the rain like it used to do pre this patch, shall we say? Again, it's still got plenty left in it, hasn't it, though? But we can fill it up at some point. Right, final check. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 NBC on me. Got 4 masks, and I have a spare. All pristine. Yes, okay.
What are we going? Brief me on.
So let's have a look at the. Oh, I've just pressed the wrong button now. I've just changed chat or something. The direct global. There we go. Sorry, I've just pressed the wrong buttons. So yeah, let's get over to that toxic zone on Crater Island, and let's kill some of those mutants. Let's get their mutant biomass, and maybe let's just see if it is quiet around there, and if the mutants are decent enough to deal with these guns we've got with us.
How many are we thinking?
Yeah, we really need to get one of them isolated so we can see how much it takes to kill one of them, etc., etc., before we go into an area where there's like, wait a minute, where's the mule? My mule's not in the personal garage. Is it out and about? Is it at the top there? That makes no sense.
Yeah, I remember you left it at Trader.
It's this thing. So, how does it roll me back my character so that I'm still in base? Yet the actual vehicle itself, which
Oh,
we
it's
put
in
away
the
minutes
group.
before, is
That's nice.
still
You put
outside
in
base.
Put in the group one.
Yeah. Store. Well, yeah, this one in the. I must be the last bike driver of the vehicle. I am the fucking last one. Personal. Yes, there we go. We've got one in personal and one in the group. Right, that is okay now. I'm away.
Deep Island, do we come in from?
I am happy. I'm happy either way. Yeah, wherever you think you want to land.
There's no way. Sounds like fucking with shit. Oh,
Right, so
this shit's wet, chat. Cook
yeah.
it. This shit's wet.
Yeah. That shipment's going to give me away since it won't get up.
It'll start raining. You ain't even gotta dry your shit out.
I still can't get over how loud the jet ski is. I've got my sound on at 10% and it still is far too loud.
I know, we get signed down and I won't even notice.
Yeah, true. west? Did we do it from the north and just run over? Or?
Southwest.
Southwest, okay.
Or west, like, yeah.
Okay.
Park, over by the amber mine, kind of.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, not a bad shout out to people who think about the mine. It's nearly 1 AM in-game time, so maybe by the time we go over there, we'll only have like a couple more hours of night before it goes to daytime. So
They're about our fishing poles for after. But when we have to do this at a certain time, or is that only first ritual?
Are we right? So in terms of using the big thing,
we're just going here.
The time for that is just starting now. It's literally just say now. It's between 1 and 6 because no, it's between 12 and 5, 12 and 6. So 12 and 5, something like that. So yeah, it is the time for doing catching mosasauruses right now.
You didn't bring your rod. Shake my head.
I certainly did. Thank you very much.
Let's go.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I think the only thing on us that can actually get wet now is the camo net, isn't it? Oh, no, camo net and plate carrying bell, I suppose. But yeah, that's... Right, so that's locked into that jet ski now, so... Excellent, thank you.
For the Therazinos.
Yeah.
Be laking.
Saber-tooths as well, I suppose, isn't it? And have we seen any other dinosaurs down here as well?
This is where Billy and I killed the first one. Well,
yeah, I remember being marked, didn't it? Yeah.
Drop that clone.
Alright, so currently there's only one other player online other than us. First time with any.
It could be.
It could be here though, if you say.
Stay on your toes.
It certainly is. Oh, well, he's in there and he's just finished killing loads of mutants to get loads of fucking mutant biomass, and he's leaving there really, really happy with all the loot he's got, and we can take it off him. So what's your secondary gun at the moment? What have you got with you?
My secondary
Yes.
is a Chaytek M300.
Right, and does that have a suppressor on it? I can see it anyway. I can see it on the gun at the moment. Excellent. Right, so we're fully excellent.
I actually call that my primary, and we'll call the ACR my secondary.
Yeah, not fair enough. Yeah, once we get in PvP, I'll just
Give it the respect it deserves. But yeah, if you want that M60, you're more than welcome to take it.
Thanks,
I probably won't use it. I was thinking maybe like giving it to Wish or someone.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be handy whoever's doing base defense to have it, isn't it? You know, and I think again, if we're going to go into PvP situations, or we're going to be going into big dinosaur hunting situations, I'd rather fill them full of 308 or VSD rounds than fill them full of, you know, assault rifle rounds.
So I kind of don't want to get rid of it because this shit would be sick to use that base defense.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with the big 250 round mag. That, you know, I can hold a door for a very, very, very long time, and they're not going to be able to peek because of the suppressive nature of it. And the fact it's pretty fucking accurate anyway from what I've heard. beeline straight for the crater, aren't we? So, good tip behind. It's going to be a bit harder to see the gas at night, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna just probably put my mask on around the rim.
What's
There's
that
one
noise?
right here.
There's a dinosaur. Yeah,
Right
yeah.
here.
See, here. Wait a minute, why is it not letting me ping? That one there?
Yeah.
Right, 1 second then.
Just-
I bet
Okay.
it, I bet it. Yeah, I bet it. Nice, so. Is that a Pervazenosaurus or is that one of the big fucking rats?
If there's, you know.
I'll get to work on that top. I can hear another dinosaur to my left.
Sounds like the same one, to be honest.
I've not picked up the meat off it, but
I didn't notice this tower over here last time.
nor did I, to be honest. I think it's
I think we
gonna be
stick to
hard
the
to
mission.
recognise stuff while it's at night, isn't it? It's just obviously that's a good question. As we get
Zombies
to
over here to the fucking northeast.
northeast. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
we just spawned them in, I'm assuming. Popping my boots on over here.
Popping your what? Sorry. Or...
My boots and mask on.
Oh, that no worries. No, I can't. I honestly can't see gas at all. It was definitely gas last time, wasn't it? It was definitely gas previous wipe because as well when we went over there with Onyx and it was gas.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh shit, there's 50 other players on.
Wait a minute. Why can't I put my mask on? Why can't I put my mask on?
You have a mask on.
No, I don't have a face mask on, that's the thing.
What do you need?
Here? What is going on here with this? It's just... I've just took...
Want me to wait? Oh.
Okay, one of my gas masks has just disappeared into fucking thin air on the ground there. Let me just... Fuck's sake, man, not now. No, it's not even...
Oh god, I'm getting sucked in.
What is it doing? It won't let me... It won't let me put a gas mask on. Oh, it's a cam on it, isn't it? That's what the cat fucking thing. Stupid fucking thing. No, it still won't let me put it on. I can't put a gas mask on.
The one right below your top gun.
Oh,
Gotta
yeah,
make sure
I know exactly.
the-
No, that come out. It won't let me put it on from the slot or. Why won't it let me wear it?
Dark one, you're going in solo.
No, I literally here, like, it won't let me. I'm trying different gas masks on right now. It won't let me wear it. Don't understand why.
You have a gun in your hand. Put
Yeah,
that shit away and...
No, it's just as I say, when all that's happening here is that my gas masks are disappearing into thin air. They're not even showing on the ground for me.
Oh,
Yeah. I've only got 2 of them left. That's the second
oh I
one
see.
that's happened to.
Oh no, I see your MVGs.
I don't,
I
oh
see.
yeah. As I say, but the
Huh.
fuck's sake, man. Why won't he let me wear them? Right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna log out and back in. Something's wrong there. That's not right. Can you see any gas masks on the ground, or they just despawn?
No.
They despawn into thin
Okay.
fucking air. Fucking typical. Right, it's daytime. I'm gonna log out and back in.
Oh yeah. MVGs out. Oh, these zombies fucking. What's up? Sketch me the fuck out.
Like, I'm not wearing a mask. I'm not wearing anything else on my head, you know, other than obviously the NBC hood itself, as you would need to. I took the cam on it off. I tried dragging all 4 of my gas masks from my inventory onto my character, not just the slot, but also on the character, so you just drag it over your character and let go. And 2 of them just disappeared into thin air. I hope they're on the ground once I get back in.
Reloading.
Why is it every time we try and do something fun, something happens? God almighty, man.
Then maybe try to tie you up or something and put a gas mask on for you. Oh.
Well, I mean, I've never had that issue before. I mean, obviously,
At
you
least
have the issue
I
when you know,
got
like
4 as
you're
well.
already
So.
wearing something that stops you putting it on the slot. But what am I wearing right now that's stopping me from changing it? I can switch all the other clothing around. Why can't I switch? You know, I can take, like, for instance, I can take the NBGs off and put them back on, but I can't put something else on in the other slot. I really hope it's working after this now. So otherwise, what do we do? Say, like, okay. Saying that though, now it's daytime. I'm back in.
Oh, 40 mil explosive here.
Nice. Right, it still will not let me attach them. I'm going to drop everything I'm wearing on the ground, and I'm going to put the mask on first, or see if it allows me to do it.
Yeah, I seen it didn't have a mask on. I don't know.
Right. It works when I've got everything fucking on. Now the issue is am I going to be able to switch it out when I'm in the fucking toxic zone? 'Cause otherwise I'm going to die.
I just keep it on, brother. Oh yeah, that's true.
Well,
You gotta be
I've
on
only
top of that.
got. Well, actually, I've even got 2.
Here,
Now.
I'll toss another one in there.
Right, wait a minute. One second.
I don't even see the.
Something
other
here. I think it might be
Oh,
the
it's on
NBC
your.
belt that's causing the problem.
It's on your belt. Yeah.
When you say it's on your belt, what do you mean it's on my belt? Sorry.
You have one more gas on or mask on your belt, and then I threw one.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Cheers. Right. I have a feeling it's the It's the actual something on the Falcon belt that's actually stopping me wearing a mask. Yeah, as silly as that sounds. Right.
At least you got it on.
Right, 1 second.
Now, hopefully I can get mine on.
Tell you what. What I'm gonna do, I can't. It's right. But my pouch. Right. Sorry, man. I am just really trying here. It's just to say. Right. There's nothing on either of those. Right. Okay. So they can go in there. I have got my other masks back now. They were in my NBC jacket, spare one. The issue being was that I couldn't see them in there when I took them out before for whatever reason. So, right. So, nearly done now. That on. That on. Now, I need to just test switching out my mask now. I can now switch out my mask, yeah. Okay, right. So, it was the NBC pouch on my thing that was causing the problem. So, at least we know. Right, good.
Let's...
Now,
No. Gas is down there.
yeah, right. So the gas is fine. Yeah, you're absolutely right. The gas is just loaded in for me now. Right, so, yeah. Right. Can we see any mutants? Wait a minute. I can't use my scope on my PKP. Oh, yeah. That's better. Sorry, it was buttons have been sticking.
Going through it right now.
Yeah. Right. Let me just have a quick look now and just see what enemies can we see and do they look like... I can see
zombie
a
over there.
barrel there. I can see what must be a mutant there. Can you see it? It's got weird hands.
Yeah. Should I take it out with my sniper? Or something?
Let's just have a look now. Is there one closer here? There's one closer here by the look of it. There's 110 and that one. Where's the other one now? That is 132. So we should take that one out on the left first, maybe. This one here I'm tagging now.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna get closer. Right, nice, okay. Right, is there any reaction to those shots? Yes,
Oh,
they
yeah,
are. They're
this one's going right
running,
here.
yeah. Right, my gun will not let me change. How will it not let me change fire rate? I don't understand.
Oh shit. I just sent this 3 shots into this motherfucker.
Is it a big one, you mean, or?
Yeah. 4. He's pushing right. Hey up. Oh shit. Holding. Alright, here's one
okay?
real close to us, yeah.
There's a lot of them, isn't there? Yeah.
Oh shit. Careful.
Yeah,
I'm knocked. He's
you're
got
knocked.
me.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, he's just knocked me on con as well. Right.
Gotta be careful of that.
Did I shoot you then, or was that
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, man. Right, so apologies. Yeah.
I'm out. Man.
It did look like the zombie lost sorry, the mutant might lost ag on me straight away ran over to me, so I'm hoping in that regard that he's not like, well, let's be fair, if he was still attacking me now, I'd probably be dead by now.
I'm out. Oh shit. There's 2 on me.
Right, sorry, I'm still waking up, sorry.
What gun are you using? That shit fucked me up
PKP.
one hit.
I've got 4 bleeds and a broken leg. 1 second. 5 bleeds. Oh, my NBC's ruined. Fuck.
Yeah, my shit was cash.
I need to get as many of these bandages up so I can switch out my NBC now. Right. What is ruined? Pants. Right. Pants on the ground. Where are my pants? And it won't even let me put them on. Oh, for fuck's sake, where have the pants gone? Right, so how many have I got? I need to take a blood bag. 8. I can't attack. I can't use the blood bag for some reason. Can I use the? I'm gonna fucking die here, aren't I? Oh, I can use the saline bag anyway.
Oh, I died. Hey, yo.
Sorry, man. I'm really, really sorry. As I say, it's right. Why can't I use the blood give transfusion to myself? I'm
I hope it at
coughing.
least gives you a kill for it.
So, right, gun. Right, pants. 1 second here. I'm just trying to get. Right,
This is good because I wanted to see how the spawn system.
right, right.
All
So I've
right.
stabilized health. I've stabilized blood, and I need to stabilize my what do you call it? My what am I trying to say? My leg. Right, get the splint on. Sorry about that though. Anyways, that's completely my bad. That.
All good, man. It happens. PKP does a lot of fucking damage. Good to know.
Yeah. Right. So I'm trying to find your. Where's your player now?
Right, the way we came in at.
Were you running back? Were you running? Oh, right, I get you. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Let me get
Oh,
to you first and pick.
after I got fucked up, I was. PKP almost knocked me. One shot. I think my fucking health was.
Second, I've got more.
I don't know what to do.
How is that not dead? Right. Okay. Yeah, we're clear. Jesus Christ.
Dude, there was so many around. That shit's so.
Yes. Yeah. Again, just sorry on that one. I say. I literally stopped firing when we fought, but it was just one bullet. Well, one bullet too late, wasn't it? Right.
That one bullet.
So. Right, so that one there, and right. So let's drop shit that I don't need here, so I can pick up your stuff. That one there.
Should I come, or do you think you can grab my stuff?
Oh, I can grab your stuff and bring it back. Don't worry. In that regard, I'm just
Sure.
yeah. It's just very least I
I
can
would
do.
just stay put back at base.
Say that again. So you'll be back
I
at
would
base.
just,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, or do you want me to come back? Do you think you
Um.
have?
Well, let
I
me
don't
let,
even.
let me make sure I can pick up everything first. Here now, 1 second. Let me
Right on.
yeah. I'm just hoping no more zombies will spawn
Alright,
in
I'll
for
get
me.
my normal fit. At
Right,
least.
so right, let me take stuff off your plate carrier first. Your belt's ruined just for reference. Yeah. Right, so let's attach things to your plate while it's on my character. That one.
Plate's good?
Your plate's fine, yeah. I've just took everything off it so I can put it in my inventory and then I'll put it back on. Right, in terms of your belt, your belt is ruined, but I'll take all the attachments off it. Yeah. I definitely will say we need to take more bandages probably because
Had a
yeah, I
fuck
had
ton.
I've just
I
used up
only
so
used.
many there. I can't quite believe how many I've actually. I've got your dog tags as well. Right, so I'm gonna have to double carry to get out. So, in fact, I might as well carry your rifle bag out. And that drop that. But your rifle bag's badly damaged, but I'll see what I can do about that in a second. Now I'm just gonna get out of dodge. Right, I've got your NBCs, got your mask. I'll get everything that isn't ruined. See, they ruined your jacket and your belt there, just for that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Right. So you had a bandage in your hand, didn't you, when you
I was
yeah.
bandaging up. I was
Yeah.
8 cut. So
Right.
even
Now, whilst I'm here now, do you want me to get some of these samples off them just to make it not a wasted trip, or would you say just get out?
yeah,
Okay.
I think we ought
Is that
get this.
so? Is that to get the things or not to? Sorry, just make
Yeah,
sure. Okay. Right. Let me just repair your bag here so it doesn't get ruined whilst we're doing this. Because there's plenty of corpses on the ground. They do seem to be respawning in, but not in the immediate vicinity. So I think I've just got to go to the ones I can reach here rather than, you know, there's a lot of corpses on the ground here, but I don't want to take the chance of being knocked uncon. Then again, I've got all your stuff on me, haven't I? So, right, that mask, is it really over? Yeah, it's nearly done. Right. Would you just keep an eye on my health here, just to make sure if anything's going wrong and I'm not aware of it, because I'm whatnot. Right, I'm gonna skin this mutant here now and see if I get a mutant biomass. So they're instant. If they hit you, you're instantly going to be knocked uncon. But more than that, you're going to have NBC clothing ruined, which is then going to mean, yeah, right, yeah. So they dropped a mutant biomass. So that one. Take the guts as well, just in case they're useful for anything.
Wait.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Is the jet ski location marked on your map at the moment, just to confirm?
Yeah.
Right, okay, good, thank you.
Oh shit.
I think some of the corpses have actually despawned, to be fair. I'm just having a quick check now before.
Here's
You
one
okay?
real close to us, yeah.
There's a lot of them, isn't there? Yeah.
Oh shit. Careful, careful, careful.
Yeah,
I'm knocked. You
you're
got
knocked.
me.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, he's just knocked me uncon as well. Right.
Gotta be careful of that.
Did I shoot
Right.
you then, or was that
I'm
like...
on my way
Yeah.
out.
I'm sorry, man. Right, so apologies. Yeah.
How the fuck did that knock him out? Man.
I mean, I can only assume. I mean, from the way angle it looked to me, I think I either shot you in your shoulder or your arm. Would have been the. So I think it may have missed your. Obviously, it's obviously ruined your jacket, hasn't it? It did look like. And then, as I say, either that or the mutants, and it ruined your belt. I don't know, but it was definitely looked to be like shoulder related, what I could see. But as I say, I've got everything on you. I've got your backpack. I've got your spare backpack. Both both your guns. Yeah. So you need to bear with me here. Obviously, the broken leg, obviously, I'm going to be slow running back, but I'll be quick as I can.
Yeah, you got a splint and shit for that.
Yes, yeah. Luckily, I had one on me. It's just that when I logged in, so when I woken back up, because the mutant had ruined one of my NBCs or two of my NBC clothing, I was basically getting like 2 bleeds every. Is it every 15 seconds? I think it is.
I look
So
back, checking where the fuck you were at, and there was
yeah,
2 of those things on me and like frail zombies.
yeah. Say that the corpses don't seem to last long because there was one of the NBC zombies who was up and he was like walking around where 2 of the corpses were, 2 of the mutants' corpses were. So I caught up the other 2 in the meantime, and then by the time I looked back over to him, he was still there, but the 2 mutant biomass ones had despawned. So I've got 2 mutant biomasses, the short of it, and 2 guts of the mutant. I'm not sure if you can use anything for that, but. Not 1 minute away from the edge of the PvP zone now. What confused me was when I actually
I look like the zombie, that's what it was.
now it's when they howl, they become faster, don't they? They run, don't they? And then suddenly they howl, and then they become even faster. Or they sprint in full speed anyway. But when I logged back in, so when I went back conscious, I saw my blood situation. I started bandaging to reduce the number of bleeds, and then I went to get a blood bag out, and I've got the blood bag in my hand and tried to use it, and it didn't give me the prompt to infuse it, and I'm like, why not? And I have a feeling that it doesn't allow you to actually do it when you've not got full NBC on you. You know what I mean? Because like, it wouldn't work for me when I had 2 faulty pieces of NBC clothing. The IV starter kit for me sailing bag did work though. And then I replaced the NBC clothing, and then I was able to do the infusion from the blood bag. I am just about to be safe.
There was no delay on the tag either, by the way.
There was
But
no
for
delay.
purge, there might be.
Oh, sorry, yeah, it's only if you die within 2 kilometers of your, of a sleeping bag where there's that delay. Yeah, there's got to be some fairness to it, hasn't there? Because like, if we were defending and we could just respawn into a sleeping bags every single time, and the people evading didn't have that benefit, it would probably be OP. I would argue though that maybe if, just in case it's a solo base, that the first time you respawn will be, you can respawn without any delay, and then the second time after that there'll be a delay. But again, that's easy to say that for solo players. When it's a group of 4, that's making it a lot harder, isn't it? Right, I'm under 1 kilometer away from the Sea-Doo now, so I should be back in a few minutes. Well, 5 minutes, so. I definitely don't think that you can go down there solo, can you, though? That's... I mean, when you killed one with the the Chaitak, was that a single shot kill, headshot kill, I take it?
I guess.
Right. Because my thought process there was, as it's a silenced weapon, that when that one went down, the other ones that were maybe 50 meters away wouldn't actually react to it. But they all seem to, didn't they? So yeah, definitely risky. I can see why I put it in the crater though, because you can't drive a car over that ridge. I'm sure to be able to stand on top of the vehicle and just shoot them all from there from safety. I am actually though quite intrigued by potentially testing that, because there is a road that leads from the north of the finger into the crater. Or well, say no, that's not true. Sorry, no, that's not. It leads to the very edge of the crater, so we could certainly get a road. Maybe try it with one of the mules or something. Right, my leg's no longer broke now. That was quick. That hasn't been 20 minutes, has it? That's not. I can't complain. I don't have a player kill for reference as well, so I can't even make my stats look better from that mistake.
It's a good thing and a bad.
Yeah.
Can't say you killed me.
Well, the thing is, there is like once you go down, it'll be the ruined
Oh
NBC
yeah,
causing your
I
cuts,
only
losing your
had
blood, won't it? That's the
one
thing.
cut when I got up.
Yeah. It's like you know, like if I'd have woken up and like my NBC gear wasn't ruined and I didn't have 5 bleeds and I wasn't getting 2 more bleeds every like 15 seconds, I could have just run over to you and stabilized you. But I was like literally here. I'm
Oh,
like,
I had to get out
you know what
because
I
I was
mean?
just getting cut up
Yeah.
more and more. No, my shit getting ruined.
Yeah. No. No. Sorry, man. As I say, it's my complete mistake. That I'm just getting on the jet
Just
ski
need a
now.
better start.
Sorry, man. I was jumped in water. Then what was that? So let me just make the game lower. What was that?
You
So
need a better start off.
yeah.
What we got, what we came there for.
Well, we did, yes, yes. And again,
Also, soldiers. Listen.
I'll make a note. So now, when you have a NBC pouch on you and you have an NBC mask in that, you can't put an NBC mask on from another source. You know what I mean? So like you've got to use the one from the NBC, or you just don't wear you don't attach a NBC mask to the NBC pouch before you go. So what was that? You're looking for what?
Thing in my tent and
What was it?
I seen any face paint.
I need to turn your
Face paint.
voice up. It's set low for some reason here. I don't know if the...
My bad.
So
I
no, it's
sit
all right.
back a little bit.
It's okay. It's all right. It's just how loud the jet ski is. I've got it on 5%. You know, earplugs at the moment, and it's still so loud. It's
Yeah, I have to rev it down sometimes.
yeah, true. Right, 500 away at the moment. Well, nearly 500.
Someone with some gifts.
With some gifts. Something like that. Yeah. Let's get.
Toss that face paint in me.
Oh, I've got one in my sleeping bag if you need one. The what's it called? The face paint thing. Yeah, just.
Gotta start, man.
Yeah.
See what I'm repping. Thick RP.
Oh, for God's sake, why? I'm not telling it to put the speed up. Come on. Come on.
See my haircut? I shaved my dreads.
Oh, you have? Yeah.
Not like this.
Yeah, yeah. Looks good. Right, let's get this. Let's get out of that. Root store. Right. Okay, well, let's get in base now and I'll drop your stuff for you.
Right on.
Right, so I'll just do it here if you want. So, right, so, first things first then, so your guns. There's your guns. There's your plate care, everything attached. Here are the bits from your belt. Let me just make sure I've got them all for you. That one, that one, that one, and then that, and then that. And then, yeah, obviously the epi and the morphine are on it as well. Right, you had MB that on you as well. That. Yeah, okay, so those your dog tags, not like the test subjects. Right, okay, so that was your spare bag. And then take them out of there. That out, that out, that out. That out, yeah. Right, and then here's your big bag and the spare one. Right, so the other things then you would have had were NBC clothing, wasn't it? That would have probably gone on my pouch. Let me just find it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I've got more stuff on you now. Right, 1 second. Black NBC pants. Right, so that's yours. Those. What about jacket? There you go. Right, there's your dog tags. There's your water bottle, knife. Right. Oh yeah, I've got stuff in your
Damn.
pouch as well.
Didn't
No,
even make it a month.
didn't even make it a month. Yeah, yeah. I put pay to that, didn't I? I've got your MVGs as well. So there we go. Right. Just double checking now. Obviously, I'll just put the gas mask back in the. Right, I think I probably. Oh yeah, I've got your hood, boots, and the gloves as well.
Thank you.
No worries. No, well, apologies, man. As I say. Oh God. Right. Right. So on that note, now, what do I need to do? I need to get some more blood. If you've got face paint, you say, "Oh yeah, follow me." Then 1 second.
Yeah, meet you in there. I'm gonna put
Yeah,
some
no.
of this gas mask back.
Yeah, no worries. I'll do that as the same in a second. Yeah. So right, face. I'll get the stick out for you. That one there. Right, so let's combine the steam one. Extract sample. I'm extracting a sample now. I've got a pristine mutant biomass and a bad damage. Sorry, and a damaged one. Sorry. So I've now got a syringe filled with. It says used with blood, can be used to make medicine. Will it let me pick it up? Yeah, there we go. Right. You want the camel stick, don't you? Think here. That's all right. I need to get a blood. I want to get one more blood bag in me just to get that blood back up. Yeah. Do you want a spare? Well, I say spare. Do you want a finger bag? A belt? Sorry, a belt. Sorry. If you read like a mime. Wait a minute. That's definitely not one for a man, is it? Dear me. Yeah. This. Wait a minute.
What is that one that I have?
What? For me, that looks like a mime. The one you had in your character, was it a Joker one? Like something like a Joker, wasn't it? If I remember rightly.
Thank you for that.
No.
Appreciate it.
That one there, that one attach. Let's get the mag full. Right. You get these, well, they're called tokens, but the dog tags basically off the mutants as well. I'm not sure if you can do anything with them, but I got one of them off one of them. Test subjects token is called. Not sure if they're sellable or. Right.
Your dog tags change color after how?
Do
What color are your dog tags?
they? Mine are jade. I didn't. Oh, right, I didn't. That's how they become more valuable then, right? I get you. Right.
Die recently? Can't remember last time.
No, I don't believe I've died. If I my date on mine say 14th of December, which was that the date of the wipe or was that a couple of days afterwards? No, I can't fucking remember. Let's check. No, it was 14th was the wipe, so my character's still alive so far. Touch wood, of course. Because you certainly owe me a lead poison, don't you? In fairness, so. Clearly, I would. Oh man, yeah, that PKP is nasty, man. But yeah, recoil of it when you are hip firing is really, you know, as you'd expect for an LMG. But when it is scoped in and you're single shotting, it's pretty good actually. But obviously, you know, you can't fire as fast, can you? Right. So I'll tell you what, why don't we check the fruits of our labour and see what we can actually craft then with this mutant biomass thing. Did you have a syringe, did you say, by the way? Ah, no.
Oh, I do. But
Oh, it's not the
one of
syringe
those.
I want. Sorry, yeah, I get you. I get you. Okay. Right. What I'm gonna do,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put. I have a feeling it takes. Well, I think I read earlier that it takes 20% of the sample to make one of these injectors. So I'm putting 5 EpiPens in here now in the hope that I actually get 5 uses out of one. I'll put the mutant biomass I've got spare inside the craft bench as well. Right. Let's see what we can craft. Survival. Interesting. We need to use iodine tincture. I've got a couple of them I can form. We use half a bottle of iodine when we want to make any of these. So we've got health boost injector, wound heal injector, Kuru injector, salmonella antibody one, blue, and cholera. So really the only two on there that are going to be. Oh no, there's fracture as well. There's a fracture treatment one. So I'd probably say health and. Well, would you just say health altogether and not wounds, or would you say make a wound one as well in the case it can heal multiple wounds at once? Yeah, well, let me
Good
get the
question.
iodine out of it. Yeah. Let's have a. Right, iodine. Okay. Right, survival. Right, I'm going to make a health boost injector then. No, it's not half of it's a iodine tincture. It's actually just a fifth of one bottle. Right, so the syringe, while the syringe can only hold 20 units, and it uses 20 of them when you make an injector. So I've made one health boost injector, then that's used one sample, in short. So when I find where it's gone, where's it gone? Oh, it's here. Alright, so do you want this health boost injector then to replace that one we used a couple of days ago, whatnot?
That's exactly what it is, pretty much. That's what it crafted.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
take
So
one.
basically,
If
one
you're
mutant
making
biomass
two.
makes one of these, but you
Oh,
need. So basically, whenever we see iodine tincture, pick it up. We've still got 9 more.
I got one
Oh, okay, brilliant. Thank you.
on me from.
I mean, it only uses like a fifth of
One.
one bottle. I had 2 full bottles, so I mean, realistically here, we've got
Definitely
9
need more.
more iodine before we've got a problem. There's the
Oh,
health
but
boost
we need.
injector on the ground for you there. On the,
You don't want one, huh?
well, no, at the moment I can't craft one until I've got another empty syringe. So we've got, I've got the mutant biomass, but I need the
Clear.
syringe to be able to extract the sample, which destroys the mutant biomass, and then I can then craft one for myself, one for general use, etc.
I'm gonna need.
What I have got is another Ferrozenosaurus pelt anyway, so at least we've got. Did we have a
Right.
Ferrozenosaurus pelt in the other workbench? I have a feeling we might do, but I'll have to double check. Right, good. Got this fucking
I
thing in my
have
hands.
2 sets of black NBC gloves and black NBC hood. Did you drop me yours?
Did I drop you? I think. Right, so I'm wearing one set, and where's my pouch? No, yeah, I'm wearing them. It's okay. Those were your ones. Yeah. I've got one less jacket and pants, but that's because mine got ruined. So I'll just take some out of the. But the NBC's
Oh,
on.
but you had extra shit.
Yeah. So I had a spare set of NBC on me, which, well, was one of the things there that saved my life, I suppose, because I had a spare jacket and pants. Yeah. Well, I mean, even if you
I
don't
think
want
my
to risk
shit
the
would get
big
ruined.
NBC pouch, which I probably won't do next time just because it causes that annoying issue with the masks, I'm going to take one of the small NBC pouches, the 4-slot ones, just so I can have that spare set. Because obviously then, it only hit me once that I visually saw. I'm appreciate I was down unconscious after that. But if it only hit me once and it ruined 2 pieces of clothing, that's pretty, we're going to have to take spare, aren't we? And I would arguably say, in terms of fucking pants and jacket, I might have to take a second spare set of them as well on top of that, because obviously they're the ones that are going to get hit by these, aren't they? More than likely. But right, in terms of other stuff though, one.
Gotta
Well, the thing is I mean, I know we get so much extra storage space, but when you really sit there and think, right, what do you need for different situations? Right, okay, you need a splint, don't you? You probably want a blood bag just in case you're getting about. You want spare bandages. You want a saline bag, obviously, for the. And then you're thinking, okay, for cars, a wrench and a vehicle recovery coat and a camo net. And then you end up going down this rabbit hole where literally I've probably got 100 slots of things taken up by stuff that I might need. Just in general.
Jesus.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, there's like so much stuff that I carry on with just situationally, but at the same time, it's either going to be really useful or it's not, isn't it? It's going to be right. I think on that note, there, let's start getting the NBC off. Like that one. Right.
Pretty fun run though. They
Yeah, I'm just sorry about the ending, man. As I say, literally, I just realised it's like literally one shot too late there. It was going to end up hitting you.
like you
Yeah.
did it on purpose. Get you back.
100%, yeah, 100%. I was like, you know what? If I can't shoot Wish, well, I'm gonna have to shoot you. Then that's absolutely the truth. It's all right through me there, pal. That one
It's
there.
good. I know you didn't try to.
Oh God, I
It
know,
gets
but
tight like that. Just let I try to let people fucking do their thing, especially with the team we play on. Just so I don't. That's just
yeah, I get you. Yeah, I
that
get you.
fucker was on.
It was a rate ran between us, and then like kind of like changed direction towards run to you again. Or that's the way it visually looked for me. Like it was running towards you. You obviously started moving towards the other side of the rock, quite understandably. And it kind of ran to the rock, and then it obviously pivoted a bit to its right to go towards you.
That's
Um,
what you never know what I'm gonna do.
well, that's the thing. We clearly don't know that. I mean, those mutants, like when they were
Those fuckers are crazy.
jogging over, that's one thing, aren't they? But once they actually aggro, even obviously they're jogging over because of the bird noise, aren't they? They're not aggro to someone. But once they get close enough to aggro, that thing becomes a whole different fucking other problem because it's running really, really fast. And as we now know, one hit is going to knock us unconscious. But the amount of cuts we're going to get from our MBC being ruined, you know, you know, you know what? You know what actually might be an idea for next time? We don't actually go in the gas. We snipe him from range and bring him out of the gas. Because then one, we'll have more time to shoot them. The only issue will then be is they were clearly despawning within 150 meters of me. What if I wasn't going over to him quick enough? So the argument then would be if we do actually clear out the area of them, one, are they going to despawn before we get down there? Or if they do run over to us and then we engage them a bit closer from the edge of the edge of the caldera, whatever you want to call it, um, will more spawn in down at the bottom because the original ones aren't there, and first will then other ones then come up and aggro to us. We could get caught there in like a never-ending loop of more of them spawning in because the ones that are already there are actually up the side of the crater, and thus all we're doing by killing one more is dragging the next lot of them in that have spawned in on the next lot. So I suppose we'll have to try it, but I mean, realistically here, we could take a vehicle to the edge of the caldera, climb on top of it, shoot them from there. It'll be riskier if there's other players on, but at the same time, that should then hopefully allow us to get their aggro, get them to run up there to us, and then kill them really close range without them being able to hit us, and then we can cut them up and take the stuff.
You have to try to attack them.
But yeah, man, I don't know what we can do. We can't really do anything about the fact they're going to ruin our NBC clothing, can they? Once we go uncon, we're pretty much either going to die unless if there's any aggro to us, once we get back up, we're dead.
Reloaded. Oops, that was me.
No, heck, no worries.
These speed loaders.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? I am quite intrigued by one of those wound injectors. Can that heal multiple wounds in one go? But then again, realistically, by the time you've used it, you're probably going to have another bleed or two, depending on how many ruined clothing you've got. You know, every 15 seconds anyway. To be fair, I felt it was a bit faster than 15 seconds there, but I think it was that quick. So much going on then, wasn't there? That maybe it wasn't that bad. Right, so up there. Oh, could you do a blood test as well, just to see what what type you are now, please, if possible? I've got one here for you if you want it.
I love.
I'm bringing it over to you now. You in your area or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you in yours, yeah. No, second. So yeah, do you want me to bring a couple of blood IV start kits for your IV bags that you've got? Why can't I?
No.
Okay. Right, so that goes in there. That is a blood test kit, yeah. It's on the ground for
Appreciate
you.
it.
No worries.
Drum roll, please.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
AB plus.
AB plus, right? So you can still take my use my blood. Then that's good. But yeah, obviously the NBC zombie, surprise, surprise, give NBC filters, your gas mask filters. Well, it's good to know.
This one's a bronze one. Jade. My dog says.
Trying to think. I'm trying to think. When did you last die? Oh, is that the
It
one you're
was
currently
only. It
wearing
looks
now?
like it was a couple days in from server wipe as well.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because we would have been making the trips back in.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Right. So I need to put 2 bandages in my loadout. Yeah. Let's have a think though about what other ways we could go about them things. Obviously, they're all aggro to the sound, even though it's silent, which is fair enough. The NBC zombies themselves aren't really a problem, but the other ones are. I mean, how many would we say we killed there? Would we say we killed about 10 of them? Pardon me. Between the NBC zombies and the mutants. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no worries. Well, yeah, I mean, I put down 2 more mutants and 2 more NBCs after I woke up from after I woke up, but admittedly this was like a minute or so after I'd woken up when I'd stabilized, me or right.
I backed out for a minute there.
Yeah. Because ideally, in an ideal world there, I would have run over to you and give you an EpiPen to wake you up, and then started, you start bandaging when I'm starting bandaging and all that sort of stuff.
No.
Well, yeah, I mean, again, if one piece of clothing had been damaged, or ruined, sorry, I wouldn't have been too bad spot there because I'd probably have only had 2 bleeds, maybe, by the time I woke back up. And then I probably would have a bleed from the monster hitting me itself anyway. So let's say I had 3 bleeds. So I'd probably at that point be about half blood. And then I could quickly bandage the 3 bleeds and then swap out my NBC whilst, whilst before it gives me another bleed, so to speak, and then I can just literally run over.
Sure, I'm gonna lock the door at night.
Yeah. Well, you've got a code lock for that, haven't you, if you do need to? Yeah. Right. Well, I'm gonna get going
Plus, it
in
was
about
just I
5
didn't even.
anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah. Go on. What you
but
saying,
I didn't
sorry?
even have to log back to. Or I didn't even have to walk back to bases.
Oh yeah, it's convenient on that regard. Oh, that's a question. Did it give you the option of 2 different sleeping bags? And what was it just called? Sleeping bag 1, sleeping bag 2, I take it,
Like
something like
no,
that.
no difference, but I can click on.
And you can then see where they are,
Yeah,
etc. Right.
but
Okay.
mine are like right.
Yeah. No, that's good to know.
In, I don't know. It just
Yeah. Same. Let's get that back in there.
fucked up that doors.
We did, yes, and his pelt is now back at base. Yeah, very true.
Back of it.
When you say there was another one,
Another pelt.
so it was a pelt. Oh, we only had the one. Yeah, only had the one. Yeah. Um, yeah, just a single one this time. Let me get that attached there. That can be attached there. Wait a minute, I'm still wearing my NBC
Yeah.
pants.
Got to clean out my inventory a little bit. Can't really complain about that. I had just a brand new black belt. Didn't wait.
All right, good. Yeah, hopefully I can find one later. But as I say, I'm probably going to have 3-4 hours now. So I need to do some as what we said
Yeah,
earlier, and
probably
it's
hit up West.
yeah. Tell it we need him to
Up if
join, so I
he
don't
hops
kill you
on.
instead. Very true. I agree with that one. Yeah. But yeah, fingers crossed. As I say, I mean, it's annoying, isn't it, when it's internet related because it's only the account holder who they'll listen to. It doesn't matter if you're like that person's carer or anything. They'll just only want to listen to the person or speak to the person. But yeah, hopefully she can call us. Do we know which internet provider he has, by any chance?
I have no clue. Is
Yeah,
that?
no worries. Not that I would know about anything about him anyway, just so I can quickly Google,
Yeah,
like,
let's see.
is
I
there,
could Google it.
open NAT or closed NAT with that provider and just see if there's kind of like, is that something that can happen? Or
I
is
have
it
to
something
switch
that I
back
can.
to the links.
So that again, you might have to switch back to what? Is that a
The
different
links.
provider?
50. No. 50. 50 calcium.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Uh, it hits harder than the 408. Yeah.
I mean, it's the thing, I mean, don't get me wrong there. I do sit there now thinking, really, the guns I should have had with me was the PKP and the Tapper. Rather than,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That would have been a good idea, I suppose, in that regard. Because again, if we can engage them at range and get the headshots on them, then we are reducing the numbers of them. But yeah, I don't know what to do with these guts of the mutant, but I'm going to put them in the shared area just in case. Yeah, I'll throw that Therizinosaurus one in there as well.
Nice. Yeah.
Right, so you there. Or do you want this 120 slot multicam tropic backpack you had with you as well? Do you want me to bring it over to you now?
But I did not.
Oh, okay. I bought a multicam one with me, see, so no, it wasn't mine as such, but we can put it somewhere, can't we? We can always reuse it if we need it.
Yeah, I can guarantee you I did not.
Yeah, well, if you ever need ones off me, basically all my lockers and my gear stands will have multiple backpacks attached to them. So you just go in and just take. Yeah. Uh, yeah, no worries. Yeah, try to make sure I have one army pouch and one, 120 slaughter inside the rifle bag. That's on each one. But then again, I don't think I've got rifle bags in them all, admittedly. No, I've not, but I've got them in most anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, my first locker basically is it green locker? Yeah, the green locker that has 420 slot backpacks inside the rifle bag that's in there. So again, that's probably the easiest place to go for 'em. Right, no worries. Right, just want to get my rifle bag on there now. I'm gonna get going, man.
GG.
That one there. GG's. Yeah, sorry again. Sorry about that. But again, I'll probably be on this evening. But again, it's probably going to be a good 4, maybe 5 hours before I'm back on. So I'll let you know anyway. And again, don't worry if you're not on later.
Yeah.
Okay. No worries. All right then. I will speak to you later, Bob. In a bit. GG's. Bye bye.
All right. Yeah. Hmm. Think about. Damn that BB hitting. Dude, that shit hurt. And ask it. Oh, they. All right. What do you want to fucking load out? Do we have 50 BMG in here? All right. Yeah. Might be on later. We'll see. Might be on later tonight. Play some COD for sure. For now, on later. Thank y'all for tuning. Oh, another great episode. Get everybody. Y'all like, subscribe, comment. Peace.